All right, Charlie, let's check out one of your runs here on Canyon. Task was some nice slalom free ski. Watch it in regular motion, then we'll slow it down. All right, check it out a little slower. Boom, that's what you call it. You just got buzzed. One of those MSA kids. No worries. All right, so, a lot of good things. First off, I think you've already made some improvements this year. We seem to be standing up a little bit taller in the upper body, which is good. Um, so that is a good thing. You've got a pretty nice wide stance. One thing we're going to see kind of in a theme here is this sort of little divergence of the skis. So you kind of have one ski going off this way and one going that way. So you really got to focus on rolling both skis up, the top of the turn, nice high edge angle platform to then push against, and really that inside foot's got to be pulled back and tipped over, matching the outside. We need both of them to be identical. Nice high platform, edge angle to push against. You can see here, inside one's really flat, and you're twisting it. That's kind of like your crutch there. Better on that side right there, and that's a pretty good looking shot. Look at that. Roll them up, knees and ankles. We like that. And here we go back to sort of that. You can see the diverging, the scissoring of the skis. If you had tipped up the inside foot right here, you could imagine if you tipped it up on a high edge angle. There's no way to really twist it, right? It's already up on edge. You can't twist it. You would create a platform then to push against. So let's work on that. Number two, you have a tendency to stand up really tall right there in between the turns. We do want motion, and that's good. You do have motion, but yours is too kind of vertical movement. You got to think of this as the skis are kind of crossing under you as they're coming from this side of you. Now they got to get over to here. You want to cross, basically over. Your body goes over and down the hill. So think more of moving forward and down the hill with the body as opposed to vertically going up. So come through the transition. Instead of popping up here, let the skis cross under you and move more down the hill. So you're going to be going down the hill, and those skis are going to come out here, and you create that platform to push against, and they're going to be coming whipping back around underneath you. And the last thing is pole usage. Need a better pole plant, and we need one really at the end of the turn. So you're going to come through here. Good looking turn there, actually. Look at that. Rolled up nicely, both edges. That's a good one. And we want a pole plant right now. The end of the turn helps us release the skis, helps us move to the new outside ski, which would be your right foot in this case. Gets us recentered, rebalanced, and there's no pole plant until, I guess that was it right there. It's really behind you. So pole plants are, again, at the end of the turn. They're not something that we plant the pole and then try to turn around it. That's sort of an old ski school thing. Nice looking turn there, though. Nice level shoulders. Roll them up. But as you came through here, I'd want that pole plant, the right hand pole plant right now. And it's really late, if at all. It's sort of way too late. There's some good turns, for sure. Let's always think about keeping a consistent width. All right, that's one of the rules of skis. Must have a consistent width of the feet. What happens here, typically, a lot, when you come through the transition, there's a tendency to narrow them under you. And what happens then? Well, generally speaking, you got to widen them somehow. So how do you widen them? With a scissoring divergence. Then you regain the width. So let's keep a consistent width of the skis. Pull the inside foot back, tip it up. Let's move down the hill in the transition. Bring hips forward over the boots, but in a down the hill motion as opposed to more vertical. And that's some good skiing. Here you didn't really bring much shape right in here, so you're passing your buddy Mr. Steele because he's really working the ski. You're kind of running like a big flush down the flat, but you were making some nice shape turns up above. So overall, good job. I like the progress, and let's keep working on it.